Hello Instagram, hello everybody. It's the middle of the day, United States. So I hope that you're on lunch break so you can listen to me. I'm not going to be long, but I'm going to talk to everybody at one time so you can think about something I've been talking about for so long. And people never really pay attention to that. The message I've been teaching on social media marketing, but as a content creator or influencer, however you want to call yourself, I want to make sure that you understand that you cannot just count on social media platform. Everybody that I know who've been in the game for a long time, they all are doing the same thing. What they are doing is that they all have their private paid community, not a Facebook group, a private paid community platform, membership site, however you want to call it. If today you selling courses, products, services, and you rely only on social media, in the next 24 months, you will lose because they will increase more and more the rules to ban people for so many reasons, stuff like that. So you don't want to be in that category where you have a campaign or you're making a challenge and then suddenly they pause your ad, they pause something like you don't know what's going on. So it just throw you off. You need people who are watching you or want to hear from you. They need to be able to go to Google. You need to be so niche that they find you on Google and they go to your platform. So therefore, you can make your money. You cannot continue going online and thinking that you're just going to rely on your following when you only have access to 10% of your following. And 10%, I'm nice. You have to be, trending to access 10%. Most of the time it's between 1 and 2%. So what happened to the 98% of your followers? Those free social media platforms, they monetize on your 98%. Now, if you know how to use ads, you can, really take advantage of it or create very good content and have a very powerful organic strategy. You need to have an expert on your team, or you need to have a team who, keep putting content out in a way where people understand what's going on. So if you don't do that, it's going to be the same for you as well on Instagram. So do not be so happy because I got 10,000, I got 100,000, I got 500,000, oh my God, I got 1 million. All that is great, but those metrics are not real if you don't control the data behind it. So what's going on with TikTok now? TikTok being one of the platforms we used to pay people good when it comes to views. Stop relying to get paid, especially as an entrepreneur, content creator, only on views. Be creative. Get your merch. Get, way where you get your super fan and when you get events and private mastermind. That's where your money is. Your money is not in views. I don't know why everybody's just connected. I want my views. The money is not only in views. Shannon Sharpe just came out and just let you know, hey, it's not what you think. People are trying to calculate, including me, how much money he made on YouTube views alone. The money that Shannon Sharpe did on Club Shay Shay was not from views. He did it from sponsorship, beyond the scene, from download in other social media, not social media, on other podcast platform. A YouTube video is not a podcast. That's a whole nother class I will do tonight on my private group. But people think that there is a podcast, just a video on a couch with a mic and some headphones. This is the look that people now do after COVID to talk about a podcast. But it's not a podcast. That's not the way. It's not. A podcast needs to be available in a podcast directory. So you cannot just call a video on YouTube a podcast when YouTube themselves, they have their own feed for podcasts now. So if you have a podcast, you can upload the video podcast on YouTube podcast, not on YouTube videos. It's two different things unless you want to duplicate content and get paid twice. But you have to understand the game in details. And now I'm telling you, 2024 is a separation between the entrepreneur, we just started and think like they know everything, and people who've been, in the game for 15 plus years online who understand the long game. Views is a short game. Views to me, if you're looking for views, to me, there's no more difference between you and somebody in a corner trying to sell crack. Because like, you cannot sustain that business, because like you have to be an entertainer. Now, there's a few people online like Country Wayne who get paid, through his views because he's a comedian and it's entertainment. That's different. So if you do comedy, you do anything like entertainment, yes, you can rely on your view. But even that, you should still have your own platform. You see like Kevin Hart. Well, Kevin Hart don't just release a free video on YouTube and get paid from views, even if he's a celebrity. It will be good money, right? Well, he's not doing that. He created his own network. Kevin Hart has his own network because he understands the game of data. So even if you're on entertainment, even if you make money through the views, you should be able to see stuff on the other side and not just say that, you know what, I'm just going to depend on the views. You have to go beyond the stuff. You know what I'm saying? You have to know beyond that and go to the other side of it, and then you understand to be able to monetize. As an entrepreneur, do not just count to making money with an individual who got a job. Try to figure out a way if you can sell your services to corporation. That's where the real money is. When they get you on a retainer, that's where the money is. It's good to sell, courses sometimes, to sell books sometimes, or your mastermind sometimes. That's great. But you have to rely now on a contract where now a company pays you for your intellectual property. So now you become a consultant. Okay? You have to learn how to franchise your mind and create different departments in your mind where people pay you a certain amount every month, every week, every day, every year, and license your knowledge to other corporation. That's where money is. Not in views, not in subscribers. Praise God, I'm happy that, I got more than 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that all over my social media, I got about 50,000 followers all across my platform, from Twitter, aka X, to my 2 Facebook pages, and in my Instagram and all that combined. I'm grateful to have more than 5,000 people follow me on Instagram. But that is not really the goal. This is just the top on a system. You need to develop a system. So if you develop a system, therefore you will go to another level and not panicking. Oh my God, TikTok about to disappear. Ooh. You don't even know 75% of the followers that you have on TikTok. Where are they from? Where they live? Can you contact them directly? Do you have access to the email address? No. So you depend on algorithm to try to be funny, try to now dance in all your videos and stuff like that. Like Sergio used to say, you're over there dancing in all the videos and stuff. If you don't want to do that, come to Darcy. Come to Death Row. Because everybody is not funny. Everybody doesn't have good jokes, so you cannot just use that entertaining part on TikTok to convert. Everybody try to go viral. Viral, there's not really, some people are very good at it. They can go viral all the time, but you cannot do that. You cannot go viral all the time. You don't have the capacity to go viral all the time. You understand what I'm saying? So if you cannot go viral all the time, what you have to do, you have to create a system. And from that system, you have to have some action and 2 different strategies, an organic strategy and a paid strategy. But after you have your organic and paid strategy, where the people are going? Do you have a lead strategy? What is a lead? A lead is that when somebody leaving your social media and you lead them away from social media. You lead them, you say like, this way please. You want more good content? This way. Go to Information Leadership. By the way, my podcast just been released. I got the video already actually. Maybe I can play that video. I got the video ready where I am talking about my podcast. Maybe let me play that. And I hope that I can play it and then people can really enjoy it. Where is the video? But my podcast. Oh yeah. The full video is I can play that part. The full version is on my phone. but I can still play this one though. I should be able to play this one, okay? So this is the official launch of my English podcast, Reformation Leadership. If you haven't heard it, listen to it. It's a 2-minute videos, and I will come right back, and then I have to go teach in French. So just do not move. I'm sorry, Instagram, I'm not going to be able to play it. You have to go on YouTube to watch it. But the people who are on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and my 2 Facebook pages, you're going to be able to watch it. So now, let's welcome my podcast, Reformation Leadership, available on iTunes, Spotify, every podcast platform. Let's go, and I'll be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darcy Ogandaga, CEO of Thriller Media. It's a pleasure for me to understand that I represent for you global reformation leadership. Why global reformation leadership? Because you have to change the way you think. You have to think global. You have to reform the way you think about with artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the global market. You have to adapt your business language, your business lingo, your business acumen. You have to change the way you're doing things, from your podcast, from your website, for your conference. You have to change everything. You have to think like you're in Paris, you're in Atlanta. You have to think you're in Atlanta, you're in Lagos. When you're in Japan, you have to think like you're in India. It's a global world. I'm not just talking to American people. I'm not only talking to African. I'm not only talking to Asian. I'm talking to everybody who living the way they're supposed to live, who want to impact the globe from their hometown. This is why it's so important. My name is Darcy Ogandaga. You want to join us? You want to learn how to monetize your gift globally? Click this link below, and you will have all the information to make it happen. And welcome also to my podcast, Global Reformation Network. Thank you so much. So, you heard it first, okay? You heard it first. My podcast is available, Reformation Leadership. What it's about, just go listen to episode 1 with Horace Taylor, aka Bill Gates, who interviewed me, and you will know everything that you want to know about my life, how I came to the United States, what I was doing before I was in the United States, how I created my business through media, how I was able to work with President of Nations, how I was able to get clients in 69 different nations, servicing 15 million people with the people I train all around, the French diaspora. You will hear about all of that, okay? So, I don't want to be long. I just want you to make a decision. You want to learn more about that? You want to go to the next level? You want to say like, Darcy, you know what? I don't know, man. I have my stuff now. I'm not sure that how I'm going to do it. I'm not sure that how I'm going to be able to make my business survive. I love TikTok. I love, different stuff like that. And how you're not sure, you really want to know how to do it, just come to my class. Tonight I'm teaching live from 8:30 to 10. You can register right now. Send me a message if you watch the video. Say like, I want to join the class. It should be on my website, but just in case you cannot find it, I can send you a direct link. You can register tonight and be in a room tonight. I will teach for maybe 2 hours tonight because I got so much stuff to cover, from monetization, the power of videos. I will teach tonight how to clone yourself. You don't even know if it's me today. You don't even know if it's me talking to you today. You don't know. You don't know if it's Darcy. You don't know if it's my clone. I have a clone who do videos for me, who got my voice, who do my audio, who can just, do my podcast for me on an audio format, who can read audio books for me so I can get paid. Because I get paid as a narrator on audible.com. There's so many things you can do, but I don't want you to be just stuck and be sad because for some reason you cannot really have access to TikTok, or very soon, we're gonna, even people talk about God. You're not gonna be able to say some words. I'm telling you. Okay, good, Chancy. I like it. So if you wanna, come tonight. Come tonight, 8:30. Atlanta, New York City time. Chancy, come, and so we can go to the next level. I'm telling you guys, it's not even everybody who's in business understand exactly what I'm talking about. That's not the first time. I have at least 5 videos I did 2 years ago in French when I talk about it on my YouTube channel. Okay? So you want to really learn how to build your stuff to go to the next level. Create your own educational platform where you can teach, when you can convert your own social media. Facebook group is not guaranteed. They remove the ability to use software to stream inside Facebook group. What does it tell you? So it means that they want you to be able to just stream directly from your phone from Facebook. You cannot just stream directly through StreamYard. You cannot do that no more. You used to do that. You cannot do that no more. Come on, guys. Or you have a WhatsApp channel. WhatsApp? WhatsApp? No. I believe now, if you don't have money, if you don't have expertise, you want to do something, and I will teach that also tonight. You can go live on Telegram, like the same way I'm going live, not just on my phone here. Hello, everybody on Instagram, but like not only the people who just watching me now, but the way they're watching me from the front with all my lights and stuff like that, I can stream directly through a Telegram group and answer the questions and stuff like that, see the comments and all that. I can stream directly to a Discord. That's the kind of stuff that you need to know. So, because I've made that product, I love Meta, I make a lot of money on Facebook, Instagram, and all this kind of stuff, and YouTube, but as an entrepreneur, it's about freedom. So you don't want to just have one platform and lock everything down. You need to have a website, not any website, a website with a membership area, with the ability to stream, to comment, and to blog, and to post, and to put some information. And I will start, I believe next week, I will do more blog on reformation leadership. So besides to blog from social media, I will blog from my website to social media. So it's go from my website to social media. More information, go to my website. So I will create, a blogging page, a news. So if you want to know what's going on, new technology, besides say, let me go on social media and see what's going on, go directly to my website, and I will create, free gift over there. So, you can have more value from me. You can understand different stuff. You can have tutorial and stuff, but all that is not going to be on my YouTube channel. I'm going to teach some stuff on my podcast. But the more juice, the more content is going to be between my podcast and my platform. Or I'm only just going to give you just a little bit on social media to give you an idea. But I really need to know that if you really want to learn, you have to come on my platform. And so now I can really teach it. I can get it loose. I go all the way down with you. Okay? So thank you so much. Don't be so sad if TikTok is, going away. There's other platform out there, but think about it. When you want to buy a Louis Vuitton bag, where do you go? LouisVuitton.com. When you want to buy something from Gucci, where do you go? Gucci.com. When you want to buy Michael Kors, you go to michaelkors.com. When you want to buy the new Jordan, you don't go on TikTok to look for in a TikTok shop unless they resell Jordan. You go to Nike.com. Okay, when you want to buy an airplane ticket, you go to Delta.com. You don't go, or you go to Delta app. When you want to check if your flight is going to be late or not, you don't check the update on Instagram or Facebook or on YouTube. You go on your Delta app, it let you know like your flight is on time or not. So think about every big player, every big business, everybody that you follow on social media who are on a certain level, they all have their platform. Brendon Burchard got his platform. He got his own platform. Nikki, if you watch Nikki, a black lady with a hat, she's very good about what she's teaching. She got a podcast, Nikki and Moose. She got her own platform, deeper than the brand. So everybody who's teaching, they got their own community where they teach and go a little bit deeper. Yes, we all use social media because you need to know us. But as soon as you know us, you want to have more information, you have to follow us inside our platform. That's where all the jewels are, all the secrets are, in our mastermind, in our courses, in our books, and during our podcast. Social media is just like a trailer to what really we want to do with you. Still, big shout out to Zuck. What he did was great. If it was not for Zuck, I might, still be doing what I was doing before Facebook arrived. I've been on Facebook since 2008. I cannot regret it. It really transformed my life. because Facebook really helped me a lot. Instagram, YouTube, most of my clients coming from social media. But I want to teach you now the new game as they evolve. You cannot just depend solely on social media. You need to have your platform, your data, where you're in touch with your potential and existing client. Thank you so much. 20 minutes is wonderful. My name is Darcy Ogondaga. So it was a pleasure to teach you guys to go to the next level. Come to the workshop March 22nd from 9 to 11 p.m. I will go so deep in it. I might push it even to 11:30. But I want to make sure not only I teach you, but I will answer every question for people who got a question. And the VIP ticket coming out tomorrow. If you're a VIP, you're going to have access to the replay forever. I'm telling you guys, do whatever you have to do to come to the event. Is virtual. It's only $47. Come on, guys. I mean, what is that? I mean, you cannot even have a lunch for two and a good tip for $47. So come and learn. And I'm telling you, even if it's virtual, I want a limited amount of people because I want to be able to answer all questions. So I don't want to go above like 35 or 40 people. I want maybe 35, 40 people. So if it's that, I'm going to sell it out. I mean, it's going to be sell out. It's going to be a sell out event. So do what you have to do to show up to learn. Don't think that you know. Because if you knew, you would do something different. You haven't done it because you don't know. Humble yourself and just join the workshop. I'll guarantee you, when you increase your base knowledge, it gives you more courage, gives you more clarity and more execution. The reason why you haven't started what you're supposed to do, you don't have a blueprint. You don't know where to go. You don't know where to start. Hope is your strategy. You're posting, then you disappear for 3 months, you come back because nobody show you the blueprint. And I can tell you a secret, algorithm, they don't like people who are consistent. So if you're online and you want to make money, you have to figure out a way to do whatever you have to do to stay in it. If you don't, they're not going to be able to help you. Okay? So thank you so much. The link is everywhere on YouTube. The replay will not stay on Instagram. You want to watch it, it's better, it's a bigger screen. So just, go on YouTube, watch it. If you're on Instagram and you are not a subscriber of my YouTube channel, what you waiting for? Go to my YouTube channel, the best of the best. Go to Reformation Leadership, listen to my podcast. Go to Reformation Leadership podcast, put Darcy Ogondaga in all podcast platforms so you can listen to it on social media, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, X. Go listen to my podcast before you come to America. It's a product of my international best-selling books, was available right now in audio in French and in English. It's a pleasure to serve my two audiences. I have a French podcast coming next week and I will drop them, at the same time. French, English. So whatever language that you speak, French or English, I got you guys, okay? Thank you so much. Do whatever you have to do, take action and increase. I want you to increase your base knowledge. And if you can increase your base knowledge, you will go to a whole other level in your life. Go watch your replay on YouTube. Your replay is not going to be available here. TikTok, if you're on TikTok and you can't on TikTok, you don't have a solution, I will teach it at my virtual class. Tonight, if you speak English, join me live at reformationleadership.com. Get your virtual ticket. I will be live on my platform from 8:30 to 10. And I'm telling you, it's so powerful. Do not miss it. And do whatever you have to do. Hey, beauté, miracle, patience. Je parle maintenant en lingala. J'ai mon professeur EA. Ok? Donc, faites ce que vous avez à faire. Merci pour tout le monde. Merci, patience. Merci, Adeline. Merci... Sentinelle, Willy, Grace, Dedel, Unique, Kevin, Yeshua, Dion Herp, Doshi, Dominique, Christelle, Viateche, NRG, everybody. See you live March 22nd, or if you live in US, even if you don't live in US, drink some coffee and join me tonight 8:30 p.m. for my weekly masterclass. It's a paid masterclass, so I'm telling you, I'm going to so much details. Each masterclass I'm doing on Thursday worth at least $1,000. So guys, do what you have to do. Bye. So I finish on Instagram. I'm gonna finish with you guys. Thank you so much. Share it everywhere. And I'm telling you, do not be afraid. Do what you have to do to increase your base knowledge so you will not be sad if TikTok is going away. Okay? Thank you so much. So good. Bye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darcy Ogandaga, CEO of Thriller Media. It's a pleasure for me to understand that I represent for you global reformation leadership. Why global reformation leadership? Because you have to change the way you think. You have to think global. You have to reform the way you think about with artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the global market. You have to adapt your business language, your business lingo, your business acumen. You have to change the way you're doing things from your podcast, from your website, for your conference. You have to change everything. You have to think like you're in Paris, you're in Atlanta. You have to think you're in Atlanta, you're in Lagos. When you're in Japan, you have to think like you're in India. It's a global world. I'm not just talking to American people. I'm not only talking to African. I'm not only talking to Asian. I'm talking to everybody who's living the way they're supposed to live, who want to impact the globe from their hometown. This is why it's so important. My name is Darcy Ogandaga. You want to join us? You want to learn how to monetize your gift globally? Click this link below and you will have all the information to make it happen. And welcome also to my podcast, Global Reformation Network. Thank you so much.